And we're back. Just wanted to try something real quick and see if, just to show off this real quick. Yeah, that portal will teleport you to the piece of heart. They're two-way. Or, anyway. I thought I'd, make the window really small to where I can hardly see if it would speed it up, the emulator up in Camtasia, so I won't have to use Cam Studio, because if it's not one thing, it's another with Cam Studio. At least it's better than Hypercam. I want to buy Camtasia. I do. So anyway, we'll be collecting all the treasures in this. Segment. First one is right here. The 20 mysterious shells. Next one will be in the barrel room. So like I said, in the barrel room. You don't have to kill these things for them, but you do it does make it a little bit more convenient. I couldn't decide if I wanted to say a little bit easier or more convenient, so I just said a little bit convenienter. Next one is on the room to the left. Don't you just love my cheap video effects? I sure do. Anyway, this is the map. We could have gotten this earlier, I just didn't because I'm dumb. Next one is down below, but that's all we can get for now. So, with Gus Jar in hand, what we're supposed to do, actually, is come over here, get this to the right angle. I really like this, 3D effect that they did here. It looks really good. Let the barrel roll like that. Since the window is so small, the game actually feels a lot, a lot slower pace than it actually is. Even though the music is playing at normal speed and Link is moving and making sound effects at the same speed. It seems like he's not moving as much, and yeah, the Yanmas killed me so many times. You could have continued going that way, but there's a locked door there, so we have to go this way first to get another key. Okay, so here is a switch. What do you do with said switch? You push it down. If you push it down with your own weight, it'll come up whenever you get off of it. Also, if I didn't really make this clear, I probably didn't, you can charge up the Gus Jar by letting it wait. And charge shots shoot you off further, but it takes longer to charge them, so I don't really recommend it. Also, you can just ram the lily pad into the flames, and it'll ripple, water will ripple onto the flames. What was it like? I can't think of what it was. It's like a polygon geometry, I think is the term, even though I'm misusing it. So yeah, I was going to cut this short little return trip to this room out, but I did that in my second take of this segment. Because, yeah, like I said, Cam Studio always has to give you one problem. First time the audio was fine, but it was 5 frames per second. It was just basically still images of pictures. Second time, the audio was ahead. I don't understand how that happened. I've never seen the audio be ahead. I've always seen it behind, but I've only had to sync up one segment of it, actually. And anyway, you got the big key. I can't believe I said it right. It took Chugga 5 tries. How many tries did it take me? 1! So I believe that is every treasure except for one. And said treasure is on upper floor. You can just open this treasure for 20 rupees. And I have to go to the other side to get to the boss. Typical. I really like I burped, my bad. You probably couldn't really hear it. And they're just kind of silent. So here we have a mushroom. A la Mario. But they're blue. To avoid copyright Nintendo wanted to avoid copyright troubles with itself. So, might want to heal up if you're not confident that you can win. And open this door, and what do we have here? A choo-choo? Why is it showing us a cutscene of a choo-choo? Why is it hopping towards the middle? What does a choo-choo want here? Door shuts behind him ominously. Drop. 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 Sorry. That was not very nice. And drop! This is the boss of the first dungeon. Is it just me, or is this game lagging a lot when I started using the gust jar? Anyway, so he'll try to crush you. I recommend just staying under him until he wobbles like 5 times. Yeah, just mashing. Mash A or B, whichever one you have set to whichever one you set the sword to. Right, I gotta suck him up again. And just suck him up. That was about to sound dirty. So usually I kind of go up and down, but really it's better to kind of go to one side. Alright, on the third phase I'll show auto fire A to show just how fast the sword can swing. Because it can swing so fast. Yeah, I'm just a ninja like that. And yeah, it's ridiculously fast. Okay, game was lagging like a Wolverine there. Is the Camtasia window in the recording? I sure hope it didn't show up. And we get a little item I like to call the Earth Element. Just because that's what it is called. And it's purple and it looks nothing like Earth. I'm assuming those pots were hearts. And oh my gosh, what the heck is that? Yeah, so here's where the 3-heart run comes into play, because now at this point you're supposed to have 4 hearts. You could have up to 5 hearts at this point, because I think I've seen like either 4 or 5 pieces of heart at this point. There's 2 in the dungeon, there was one right there, and there was one off to the right of Minish Village. So anyway, now we need to go see the Elder. Let's see what these things have to say. No. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend trying to climb a mountain if you're a tiny, like, thing the size of a blueberry. I wouldn't recommend you trying to climb a mountain if you're the size of a blueberry. And why are the elements on his wall aren't really arranged in any sort of pattern? Gosh, I really hope this segment goes through. That way I can at least say I had one on Wednesday. Yeah, I want to, you know, I want to upload once every weekday. I mean, like, one of each segment every weekday, because that's just the fair way to do it. I mean, fair was a terrible word there. It's just like you know, giving the viewers what they probably don't really care if they have or not, but, so, we had to go this way instead of the other way, because Bellari it researches explosives, and just gave us a bag that is made out of a Dodongo stomach, or it was not Ocarina of Time. I'm not sure about this game. That just happens to be able to withstand bombs. I'm repeating commentary like crazy here from the other 2 video takes. Holder of the Sacred Powers, we grant you the power of wind. Exploding tombstone. Now, usually tombstones get like thawed in the oven and then eaten and taste good. Here's 3 holes. Oh, and there's a graphical glitch. And here is the first use of bombs. And here is me saying, here is about everything. Oh my gosh, run! Am I getting terrible? I'm getting lag. I can't really get the window much smaller than this and still see what I'm doing. This is ridiculous. No, wait a minute. I didn't even need to do that. I'll talk to this guy later. He doesn't have anything for you now. So anyway, that's one dungeon, not 100%ed, but let's just pretend that it is. I'm sorry, guys, but you're just gonna have to put up with this segment, whether it's good or not. I don't mean to be, like, rude about it, but that's just the way it is. It's gonna be 15 minutes, too. I'm gonna make sure of that. Cutting some trees down. I'll become the lumberjack who, like, chopped at a tree that's bigger, that's like it's like 20 feet in diameter. Like, I'll do it until sunset, and I'll be like inside the tree by the end of the day. Oh, by the way, did I mention I'm doing this all with an axe? If you don't get it, I'm referring to Hoodwinked, and this guy is creepy because he has loving thoughts of us. Don't get into pedophilia like this guy is. Sure, I caught all of that. Push the right key this time on the first try. Usually I push the A key instead, which is set to R instead of L. Ooh, I was being a bad person. Yeah, that probably sounded really dumb the way I said that. I've only bumped my microphone one time this segment. That's a record for me, honestly. Perfect fit. The fat guy walks away. Anyway, so that happened on the South Hyrule Field, which we'll be at in just a sec. So like I said, it's been just a second. Right, directly east of our house is the... Oh, crap, that was close. It was too close. Can't believe I dodged that. That was an epic dodge. Ooh! Exploding tombstone. It's not like a tombstone pizza or a Weezing. Weaslings may explode, but they're most certainly not tombstones. God, this is going to be so laggy. I apologize. So, really, I'm sincerely sorry, but... And we'll get to that some other time. So for now, I want to finish up, I want to do something real quick to set the stage for later. And that is Swiftblade. Roar! I'm just trying to do that. Roar! If you train with me, like, train, here, please. Basic of all techniques. The spin attack. First. Second. Third. I like the ultimate spin attack. The ultimate spin attack is amazing. One must feel the technique. Please don't. That's kind of disturbing. What's going on? I didn't press any keys. I didn't press any keys. Yourself! Oh wait, yeah, I don't have to charge it yet. Yeah, the spin attack, you're not gonna believe this. It's important to the plot. The spin attack is important to the plot. Yeah, I didn't believe it either. Actually, I never really thought about it being important to the plot. So anyway, we're up to 14 minutes. I'd say that's enough. I'll end this segment by spanking a cat with my new handy dandy spin attack. Fine, be that way.